Kim, I know you are back in your power. Can we expect to see you on the single life? Is dating something you're interested in right now?
I am dipping my toe in the
Okay.
water, in the water, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I won't turn it down. I'll say
Okay.
that. So yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any, are you not doing younger anymore? Any age requirements? Anything different from?
Um, I don't think it's more the age as it is the mindset. You know what I mean? Like you have to have a really good mindset. Like I need to know you're a genuine person. I don't think I would do 35 again. That was
Okay.
that was a little much, but I don't know. And I'd rather. And everybody says, why don't you date somebody in Nigeria? And I'm like, no, no, no. I didn't travel that boat. I'm not doing that. But only because I've been there so many times, I wouldn't feel right like
Mhm.
going back there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, my DMs are open. I tell everybody that all the time.
Oh my God.
Kim, you joined the 90 Day franchise in 2021 with
Wow.
Usman. I know, right?
Who?
Right. Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Um, and now 3 years later, what do you make of everything that has come from you just deciding to do this show? And actually, I mean, starting this relationship with this man, which led to the show, and now we're sitting here in a junket.
I
What do you
know.
make of all of it?
I know it's such a blessing. I always say it's like a blessing and a curse, right? Because I went through so much heartbreak with him as it was. But I just feel like Jamal and I, we were walking through this like VIP event in San Diego. And he was sitting next to like Jordan Love from the Green Bay Packers, right? And me and Jamal were like, what is our life right now? And we were walking and Jamal's like, thanks, Usman. you know,
Yeah.
but it's such a blessing. It's a blessing. I went through a lot of heartache, as and a lot of pain and stuff. But I just feel like I'm finally living Kim's life. Like I don't have to answer to anybody. I got a really good job. I just bought my house. Like I have so much good stuff going on that I can't let somebody just like knock me down all the time and make me feel like I'm not worth anything. Because I always was like, oh, I know my worth. I know my worth. But when you have somebody knocking you down all the time and telling you you're ugly or telling you you're fat or telling you you're too old, it's like, well, damn, bro, why were you even with me? So now I'm just like, okay, I'm going to be 55 this year and I'm fabulous.
Yes. So, Kim, I love hearing that. I love hearing that. If you could tell yourself 3 years ago one message, what would it be?
Girl, what the hell are you thinking? What were you thinking? And I don't hate him. I really don't. But I just was like, what was I thinking with the black hair and the no skincare? What was not just that too, but it's like, what was I thinking? Like I traveled so far and made and I just sacrificed almost everything for somebody who just gaslit me the whole time. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well, I love how you're turning it all to work for your good.
thank you.
And it's also benefiting your son, Jamal. I mean, he's now part of the 90 Day franchise. How was it for you watching his storyline play out with Veronica and Tim and Louisa on the single life? How was that?
Girl. I was sitting
Mhm.
because I pillow talked it too, right?
Yeah.
So it was probably one of the hardest things because I'm mama bear, right? So it was so hard. Like so many of the episodes when he was doing these like hand movements, I was like, "That's me." He got that from me. That is me all day.
Also, what you're not gonna do is raise your voice at me.
But I felt like he was himself. I felt like Jamal was himself. I feel like the communication does suck. Jamal's terrible. I texted him this morning. He still doesn't answer me. So but I felt like their relationship, I just felt like it wasn't going to work. I felt like she was too far. He had just moved back to San Diego to be with me, because of everything I went through. So I felt like it was like he was going to move to North Carolina and be Mr. Rodriguez. I mean, when was that going to happen? But I love the fact that he developed this friendship with Josh and Rob. Like, I just love it. I think he really needed that, and everything. So, I mean, but it's hard. Like watching him kiss her and stuff, I was like, ew.
Fans had their opinions. Jamal really stood up for you, which was so admirable how he takes up for his mama. And
Thank
fans
you.
felt a certain type of way, about him stepping or
Hmm.
seemingly stepping out with Louisa.
I just like remember the little things.
What, last night? We did that a couple times.
but he has turned it into something good too, you know, with the 90 Day Bad Boys. You looked so good and did such a great job in the 90 Day Bad Boys cameo.
How cute are they?
They're so freaking cute.
They're so cute. And something about Josh, I don't know what it is. Whenever I see him, I just start blushing. It's the crazy. Even Jamal's like, "Mom, stop," you know. But it's an honor for me to do the video with them. And I'm sure there's going to be more. It got such positivity. I saw your comment, by the way. It got so much. They want you to do a cameo now, honey.
I'm down. I'm down. I love
you.
what they're doing.
I love it too. And I'm so proud of him. Like, I'm just so proud of like the man Jamal is. Like, I've said it from day one on B90. Jamal is my biggest accomplishment. Like, I wouldn't have survived this life without Jamal, honestly, you know? And it's so funny when we started this, I remember calling him. I was like, so I think I'm going to go on 90 Day Fiancé with Usman, blah, blah. He's like, Mom, nobody watches the show. Nobody watches it. And now it's just like, what happened?
Right. He's look a fan favorite for the ladies. So.
That genuine video, way too much for me.
It was hilarious. The videos, I mean, they're genius. I can't wait to talk with them more about that. Hopefully we can make that happen.
Yeah, definitely.